Kind of like Lila Rae. I was 9 years old. I don't know if that's just the year that God kind of speaks to you, but my oldest, he's 9 years old as well and was just saved earlier this year. So it's kind of funny to hear you say 9. Mine was 9, and my son is 9 as well. But again, just really involved in church as a young one. Always going my entire life. Vacation Bible schools, and even if Gethsemane wasn't doing Vacation Bible School, we were at First Baptist Church of Danville because my great-grandparents went there. So always involved in church. Awana on Wednesday nights, Sunday school, Sunday mornings. Ladies like Lila Rae and Barbara Satterley and, other great devoted Christians and just, servants of the Lord, planting the seed in me when I was young. And, God bless my mother and my father, Terry and Carol Williams, for instilling it in me young as well, going to church and really following, I guess, just the family footsteps. It's a family church for me. My grandparents go there, my parents. So, just going through, I guess, that kind of transformation of always going to church and, seeing my parents, reading the Bible or seeing my grandparents studying in Sunday school, and it always intrigued me. And, I just wanted to really, I guess, study more. And I do feel like, as we probably all do, even since, I was saved, I've definitely fallen off and fallen away. Times do get the best of us. But really, coming back and just being as involved in it as we are now, really to me, I feel like is my born-again testimony. I was saved as a 9-year-old. But I really feel like until I really got as involved as I have, really this past year, is really when I've been born again. Honestly. So coming from, somebody who was baptized as a 9-year-old, but, looking back on it, I was a Christian. I asked God into my heart, but did I truly know what it meant to be, a Christian and, a servant of the Lord and following God every day? So I'll really say that, being back in church this past year, I guess, in February, is really when I would say I was born again. So
Wonderful. Anyway, you know Jesus.
Absolutely, I sure do. Jesus is in my heart, and even before then, I knew who my Savior was. I knew who I was, and I knew that I was a Christian. But was I reading the Bible every day? No. Was I going to church every Sunday? No. Did I pray every day? No. I let times get the best of me and just my work life and being a parent, a young parent, and having kids as many as we did, as quick as we did. We fell away. We really did. But getting back into it and really getting us involved and seeing how God really does work in our lives, especially in times when we are away.